What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to talk about vegan bodybuilding supplements. In this video I'm going to show you everything that I take on a vegan bodybuilding diet to build muscle, but I'm also going to show you what I take to be healthy, what everyone probably should take depending on their diets to be healthy on a vegan diet or on any other diet. So as you can see, I already have everything here laid out on the table. I'm gonna go one by one, explain what it is, what it does, how much should you take, and should you take it at all, do you need it? Let's go. So if you're watching this, you're actually very lucky, because Vivo Life is having the biggest sale of the year. When I say the biggest, it's the biggest one, the Black Friday one. This is the first time that Vivo Life does a huge sale. Seriously, check out the link down below and look at those prices. They are really cheap now, and it's only for this weekend. So if you ever wanted to try some Vivo Life, check them out down below, and seriously, I highly recommend you to stock up for the year. Buy like 4, 5, 6 proteins, because they are really cheap now, and yeah, I couldn't recommend them more. So that's where we are going to start. Now we are going to start with the protein. So the first question, do you need protein powders as a regular person who doesn't work out? No, obviously not. You can get all the protein that you need just from foods. Do you need protein powder if you're a bodybuilder or a vegan athlete or an athlete at all? No, you don't need protein powder, okay? The thing about protein powder is that it's super convenient. The taste is amazing, especially these ones, obviously. The taste is amazing, and you can just add them to the smoothies, add them to your oats, bake with them. I mean, it's just so versatile, and you have to understand that when you're buying protein, when you're buying a protein powder, you're buying convenience, okay? But the quality of the protein powder that you buy is actually important, and that's why I trust Vivo Life. Vivo Life, honestly, and it's not because I work with them, is the best supplement brand out there, by far. The proteins are organic, raw, biofermented, non-GMO, no artificial sweeteners. They use stevia instead of sucralose, which is way healthier. And they also add a lot of great stuff to their proteins. For example, the salted maca caramel one has maca, obviously, has digestive enzymes, turmeric. The raw cacao one has mushrooms in it. So it's not just a protein, it's a superfood mixed protein, okay? Plus they have carbon neutral footprint. So they actually go out of their way to pay extra taxes to have carbon neutral footprint. So this is the kind of company that you want to support. Alright, because people have short attention spans, let's keep the class outside, okay? I think it's more pleasant for everyone. This is my backyard. It's actually on the side of the house, so it's my side yard. It's filled with autumn colors, so I gotta take advantage of it. Plus it's raining, so it's good for me to get some rain. My only other bodybuilding specific supplement is creatine. I have it here because I buy huge batches of it and I just leave them in a container. What does creatine do? Creatine will increase your performance and your energy in a cumulative way. This means that when you take creatine, it accumulates in your muscles, it generates more ATP, that's a form of energy for your muscles, and pretty much you will have a little bit more energy during your workouts. Now keep in mind that when I say energy, I don't mean energy the same way that caffeine increases energy. I mean that your muscles will have a little bit more energy, and you may be able to squeeze one extra rep out of every set or out of some sets, okay? And that's actually the way that creatine works and increases muscle, is by increasing your performance. Try it out, 5 grams a day, and see for yourself. This is my tangerine tree, by the way. they're getting big. And my second favorite supplement from Life, and this is not bodybuilding or athlete specific, is the Thrive Multinutrient. If you never heard of the Thrive Multinutrient, you're actually missing out. This is the first multivitamin type supplement sourced from real foods. Usually for multivitamins, they are made in a lab, they are synthesized, all the vitamins and minerals. Not in this case. They're actually extracted from real foods. And that's actually really important, because when you take a supplement, a vitamin or a mineral supplement in the form of a pill, in the synthetic form, sometimes your body doesn't really know how to digest it, and that's why sometimes you need to have huge doses, but sometimes those doses will impair the absorption of other nutrients, and it's just a really big mess. And usually I don't recommend multivitamins because of that, but this one is different because everything comes from real foods. Other than that, it also has probiotics added, and it has some great stuff like lucuma fruit, baobab fruit, spinach, carrot, broccoli, and everything that they get the vitamins from. It also has my daily dose of B12 and vitamin D3, which are really important. I don't take this every single day, okay? I take it like every other day. But that's because I eat really healthy. So if you want to try this out, it will last you for 2 months, and I highly recommend you. And the flavors are great. You can just take the powder as it is because it's good. Okay, and we just keep moving through my backyard. This is actually my backyard. I have a lot of food growing here. As you can see, I live in the countryside in Portugal, in case you didn't know. So yeah, that's great. And we are going to talk about Maca, my third favorite supplement from Life. Maca tastes great, okay, this is the first thing, but it also helps with energy and with hormones. The Maca plant is actually from the same family as the broccoli plant, which is interesting, and Maca has been used in Peru for thousands and thousands of years to improve and increase libido. So if you want to increase your libido, it works both for men and women, and it really works, okay? But it also works to increase your energy and to help you feel a little bit better. It will energize you. What you have to keep in mind when buying Maca is that you should buy gelatinized Maca, like this one, because it's the only way that will be well absorbed, okay? And the biggest misconception about Maca is that it will increase testosterone. It won't. And there's no supplement that will increase your testosterone other than steroids, but you still should try Maca because it really works on the libido side. It's an aphrodisiac, and it will help you feel better and make your smoothie bowls or your oats taste great. Starting to think that coming outside was a bad idea because I'm getting really cold. It's like freezing, it's winter, and I'm wearing a t-shirt, but it's okay, it's okay. Gotta do it for the tube. So the next supplement is matcha. This is actually not a supplement, I guess, because this is pretty much green tea concentrated. This is concentrated green tea, the green tea plant, which is incredibly healthy. Seriously, look it up, study a little bit on green tea, and you'll see the huge effects on cancer and all of that. So I highly recommend green tea, and I highly recommend matcha because it's concentrated. It has up to 10 times the power of a regular green tea, and it's super high in antioxidants, so you should try it out. I have it every single morning with my green tea. I make green tea and I add a little bit of matcha because it will give you a kick of energy. It has some caffeine, and green tea, matcha, a little bit more caffeine. And if you're trying to cut down on coffee, I usually try to keep my coffees just for the pre-workout. So in the mornings I have matcha and green tea. Antioxidant, super healthy. Okay, gotta go get the last supplement. And the last supplement that I have is vitamin B12. Obviously, especially if you're a vegan, you should be aware of your vitamin B12 intake. You don't need to take a supplement. I have a very informative complete video about vitamin B12 here on the channel, so check it out. You can have fortified foods, even the Thrive Multinutrient has vitamin B12, but when I don't take the Thrive or when I don't have it, I sometimes take this. Actually, I bought this like 2 years ago and there's still some in here, so I don't take this very often because I have the Thrive, I have fortified soy milk and all of that. What you need to be aware when buying vitamin B12 is that the weekly recommended dose is 2,500 micrograms, so you can buy something like this that has 1,000 per pill and you only need to take it 3 times per week. There's even some that you only have to take once a week, but that probably can cause some absorption issues and all of that, so 3 times a week I take this one, 1,000 milligrams. I actually don't take it, but if you don't buy the Thrive, you can try this out, but well, the Thrive is better, to be honest. Alright everybody, it is now the next day and I just remembered that this video wouldn't be complete without me talking about these 2 last supplements. And the first one is vitamin D, more specifically vitamin D3. Usually you can get vitamin D when you get sun. When the sunlight gets in contact with your skin and your body produces vitamin D. However, who's really getting that much sun nowadays? Probably no one, or almost no one, unless it's summer and you actually go outside for the beach and all, but especially in the winter, or for people in Canada, even UK and all of that, it's really important to get some vitamin D and vitamin D3. Be aware that a lot of vitamin Ds are actually made from animals, so try to get one that is vegan, okay? For me, I don't really take a vitamin D3 supplement because I have the Thrive from Life, which just covers pretty much everything, and I also drink fortified soy milk. This is probably going to be your best bet to get vitamin D through nutrition, is through fortified foods and fortified veggie milks. Vitamin D is extremely important for bone health, maybe even more than calcium, so be sure to get your vitamin D. And it's really important for hormones, especially for men. Low vitamin D levels will lower your testosterone, so be aware of that because it will make you less gains. And the last one that you should consider taking is actually omega-3s in the DHA form. Why? Because unless you're eating tons and tons of algae, you probably won't be getting DHA in its natural form. There are 3 types of omega-3s, the ALA, EPA and DHA. ALA is the one found in plants, in flax seeds, in chia seeds, and it's amazing. ALA should convert in your body to EPA and EPA to DHA, okay? If everything is right with your body, if your omega-6 to omega-3 ratio is correct, and you can learn more about this in my last meal prep video, I really went deep on this subject, you should be able to convert enough ALA to DHA, but you're never actually sure. So if your ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 is not right, the maximum is 3:1, but it should be 2:1 or 1:1, then consider getting a vegan DHA supplement that is made from algae. That's where fish get their DHA. They just eat algae and they accumulate DHA in their bodies, and yeah, so you can just go straight to the source. Okay, and now for the final view. This is what I see behind my house. To finish the video, hopefully you enjoyed it, hopefully it was helpful. Seriously, if you want to try some Life products out or just stock up, check out down below. You have a USA link and a UK Europe link. They are 2 different links for the 2 different parts of the website. So if you want to buy from Canada, from the USA, check it out through the USA one, and if you want to buy to Europe or UK, go through the UK one. Thank you so much for the support. You're making me possible, me doing all of this, doing what I love possible, so I highly appreciate you. I'm gonna see you all in the next video. Peace.